when the pace hits a bat like that, it's going to find the fence more often than not. As Vijay hits his first 4 as well. Oh, and there you go. Thick outside edge flies over where third slip would have been and goes all the way to the fence. So you see here on the replay,
it's just a risky shot again. He's just not in control of that.
Great so far today. This time much better. Racing out towards the fence in front of point, and that'll be 4. So just a little bit too much width from Robbins. Once again, Vijay cashes in.
Through all the bad shots and the way they throw away their wickets, when they're on, they're really on. Like that ball raced along the outfield there, and he just really well timed, in full control of it. But it's
consistency, but he answered that last inning.
So it's back, and he slapped this one high and handsome out through mid-wicket for 4. Wasn't that short from Fallon's, but stepped deep into the crease. Did Vijay.
Look forward to seeing him
as this is a great shot back down the ground from Vijay. 1 bounce and 4. Good use of the feet. It's almost a wrong and attempt thing from Fallon's, but
down to the pitch of it. Doesn't really matter which way. A walk which is only 5 minutes.
This one swatted to the mid-wicket fence. Full toss from Fallon's, getting the full treatment from Vijay.
After me, Jack Clifton. Here he comes, the great man. Look forward to seeing him
as this is a great shot back down the ground from Vijay. 1 bounce and 4. Good use of the feet. It's almost a wrong and attempt thing from Fallon's, but
down to the pitch of it. Doesn't really matter which way. A walk which is only 5 minutes.
This one swatted to the mid-wicket fence. Full toss from Fallon's, getting the full treatment from Vijay.
After me, Jack Clifton. Here he comes, the great man.
And Parker could just run it and bowl, and that's probably what he's been in the habit of doing. But now he's bowling to a plan. He's $1 million.
This is going to be up from Vijay. It's going to be 4 and 50. So this Indian opener. Last delivery from Summers. Just giving Vijay a little bit too much width.
Sweeping. This is the one he wants. Backward a square leg for 4. Played with great authority there and just picked up the length really quickly and tucked that one around the corner.
Yeah, it's an interesting tidbit that just by virtue of how rare they are.
This ball catches the edge and goes through first slip for 4. Might have bounced just shy of a regulation first slip if they had it in. Gets away with one there.
They've literally just taken first slip out, Jack. Put him into second gully. Or you can play a shot like that. Smack it over the covers all the way for 4.
He can play some really good cricket shots. And it's not an overly bad ball, but that's just more like almost like a one-day shot or something you see in the IPL, just advancing down the track. And a nice cold shower as this ball is absolutely dispatched all the way. I think that's gone all the way for 6. It has. So a maximum there for Murali Vijay. Switch when it's flicked on, not necessarily aggressive. And we've seen him play that aggressive stroke there, but just seems to play some really classy strokes, doesn't he, as he moves to 73 with that shot. So let's see what Carter serves up. It's short and it's wide and it's dispatched for 4 past mid-off. So welcome to the bowling crease, he says. Starts with a half tracker and Murali Vijay is in far too good. Touch out the middle to miss out on those. Gabby goes to 78.
Are we getting to a stage where I think they should just pick out someone from the crowd and want to bowl at the Indian batsman?
Yeah.
Could you imagine the lineup?
Yeah, I think it'd be probably a large contingent of subcontinental fans that would be probably at the front of that line, Gab.
A selfie for their Instagram account.
Oh, this ball is absolutely topped. 1 bounce, I think, for 4, and that's back-to-back boundaries. So maybe
dispatched quite easily. He's number 3.
And this one has gone all the way into the stands, and that's 6, I think you'll find. Just waiting on the confirmation. It is. So 14 runs from 3 balls. Vijay, we thought might be a bit of a hit and miss whether he makes 100. Is now exploded to 88.
Given the way, Jake.
Well, Darcy Short, not Darcy Short, sorry. As this ball is hammered, and that is going to be 6 more. Thank you very much. 4 for 6 to 6. This ball, the Indian fans are waiting in anticipation. It's short, it's hammered, that ball going in the air, and that'll be 4 and 100 for Vijay. What a way to bring it up, 26 in and over. Marvellous innings for Murali Vijay to get himself back into form of just 118 balls, and he has completely destroyed Jake Carter's bowling performance here at the SCG. 26 from the over, and India are 1 for 174.
Well, Murali Vijay, 26 runs, so he's gone from...
He's lofted this one, beautifully done as well. Lovely cover drive for 4.
Thank you.
Vijay 108 and Vihari on 8, 1 for 183.
Thank you to Jack Clifton, real cricket enthusiast. We hear his voice all the time during the Shield matches as well. Knows so much about...
Holy smokes.
Oh, he's teeing off, and he's teed off again. That's into the stands. And Murali Vijay continuing his...
Vijay's on again, I reckon.
It's gone again.
Straight back into the members, straight into the seats. Is this held on to by fan? Certainly a lot of applause. Well, he's hitting the long boundary if he wants to take on the onside, so you could be right here. There it is, and there it goes. Another 4 to Vijay. And that's not a terrible ball. Flighted up by Dan Fallons. Drawed him into the stroke.